Our top story today, Polk County Judge Brandon Ellison has some important information about our county road system.
Polk County Road Department is in the final stages of our summer scheduled resurfacing project. The 10.3-mile project includes all of Polk 63 and portions of Polk 48 and Polk 32. Primer coat will have to be applied on the portions of the project that have been taken back down to a gravel surface. This primer is oily, slick, and not very pleasant to drive on. Crews will be spreading this material on Polk 63 between Yockenee and Board Camp, as well as Polk 48 west of the Mountain Fork River Bridge. Please avoid these roads if possible while the primer cures, as this will take about 2 days. If you must drive on the fresh primer, please drive 5 miles per hour or less to keep it from getting on your vehicle or damaging the work. Thank you for your courtesy and patience as our road crew improves our road system.
The Polk County Farm Bureau held their annual meeting last night. The District Farm Family of the Year was honored. The Bob and Sarah Gordon family operate a cattle business in Potter. 2 students who participated in the annual MASH camp were introduced and told of their experiences during the 2 weeks of summer internship at the Mena Regional Health System. Manager of Farm Bureau Insurance reported 3,060 farm families in Polk County. And the speaker, Bo Bishop, who is the Arkansas Farm Bureau's Local Affairs and Rural Development Manager, told the members the legislature has removed the state sales tax from hay wrapping effective October 1st, and from electrical service to livestock and poultry growing operations. About 150 people enjoyed fried catfish, hush puppies, fries, slaw, and dessert served by the Lead for Life 4-H Club. Now here's Tanya Boydston with an invitation to an open house.
This is Tanya Boydston with Rich Mountain Community College School of Cosmetology, inviting our community and friends to the open house of the new cosmetology school program. Our open house will take place on Wednesday, the 11th, starting at 4 o'clock, going through 5 o'clock. We'd like for you to come by and see this great new facility and all the things that this course is going to have to offer our community and surrounding areas. So please come by and see us at Rich Mountain Community College.
Also, the September RMCC Board of Trustees meeting will be at 5:30 following that open house and ribbon cutting. Now, Michael Povey with the Humane Society of the Ouachita is talking about chaining your dog in this week's Pet Tip of the Week.
Many of us have experienced the love, joy, and companionship of sharing our homes with a companion dog. Sadly, some people do not realize or care as a matter of cruelty to make a dog live its life at the end of a chain. These poor creatures live out their lives connected to a 6-foot or shorter line. Under these static, cramped, and often filthy conditions, chained dogs are forced to eat, drink, and sleep. Through the boiling heat of summer and bone-chilling winds of winter, these animals are denied socialization with humans and comfortable shelter. It makes one wonder why people have a dog in the first place. Forcing a dog to live on a line or chain may not appear to be cruel, but it is, in fact, one of the cruelest actions that can be exacted on a dog. Being alone goes against their basic instincts. As a pack animal, they need companionship as much as food and water. They want to be with their family, to receive attention from the humans they try to please. Most of these dogs will bark, whine, and claw to get close to their humans. They may appear hyper or aggressive due to their minimal territory space. Soon, after enough time goes by, they seem to give up, become sad, and withdrawn. If you know of a dog in these circumstances, please try speaking to the owner. Perhaps respectfully request that you could interfere with their pet. Outside the city of Mena, there is no leash law, but maybe your actions will cause the owner to think twice about confining their dog to life on a chain. Please help us to help the dogs of Polk County. Thanks in advance for your support. As always, this pet tip is brought to you by the local no-kill, non-profit Humane Society of the Ouachitas.
In other news today, 4-H Day at the Arkansas-Oklahoma State Fair is Wednesday, September 25th. They've added 2 new contests, a rabbit skill-a-thon and a poultry skill-a-thon. This is in addition to the livestock skill-a-thon that has been in place for several years. The contest starts promptly at 10. The Polk County 4-H team has an email with the recommended study materials and rules if you want to go and take part. Public school kids, this would be considered an excused absence from your school. Visit Polk County, Arkansas 4-H on Facebook if you'd like more information. The Mena High School Lady Cat volleyball teams are going to be playing at Fountain Lake today starting at 4 p.m. The Mena tennis team will play Nashville at McMillan Park starting at 3:30 this afternoon. And you can win $100 each week during the football season by playing the Mena Radio Pigskin Pick'em contest. Melissa Riggs has details.
Get a game sheet at our participating sponsors: 71 Diesel Repair, Mena Tire Company, Union Bank, The Branding Iron, Tim's Yamaha, or Edward Jones. Pick your winners, including the tiebreaker, and return the sheet to Mena Radio Studios by noon on Fridays. Mena Radio is located at 1600 South Reen in Mena. Only one entry per person per week. Participants must be 10 or older, and you can only win one time during the 12-week Pigskin Pick'em contest. Get more info on Mena Radio Facebook or menaradio.com.
The Mena Bearcats beat the DeQueen Leopards this past Friday in the season opener 14-11, and remember, Mena will be on the road this week at Hot Springs. And you can win NASCAR tickets in the coming weeks to the AAA Texas 500 at Texas Motor Speedway on November 3rd. Be listening to KENA for details on how to win. Now for today's obituaries, Mr. James Wise, age 91, of Grannis, passed away Saturday. His survivors include his wife, Jean Curtis Wise, his daughter, Gwen, and husband, Joel Harton of Dirks, his two sons, Jim and wife Valerie Wise, and Wayne and wife Diane Wise, both of Grannis, two sisters, Leona and husband Jesse Buck, and Nelda Moncrief. Funeral services for Mr. Wise will be at 2 p.m. today at the Wilkerson Funeral Home Chapel in DeQueen. Burial will follow in the Grannis Cemetery. Ryan Ora Jones, age 29, passed away August 30th. Survivors include his daughter, Sydney Sue Jones, his son, Brady Colt Jones, his wife, Casey Brumfield Jones, mother, Susan Sauce, his brother, Nicholas Rogers, his sister, Angel Spurgeon, his father, Joe Brown, and sister, Monica Brown. A benefit is going to be held today from 4 to 8 p.m. at the Branding Iron Restaurant in Mena. J.A. Shorty Winfield, age 92, formerly of Cove, passed away on Thursday. Survivors include his daughters, Joy Fulton and husband Joe, Emily Plumley and husband George, and Janice Parsons and husband James, two sons, Jim Winfield and wife Shannon, and Tim Winfield, a brother, Junior Winfield, a sister, Juanita Krebs, and husband Charles of Hatfield. Graveside services are at 10 a.m. Wednesday at Memorial Heights Cemetery in La Forest, Texas, with military honors by the U.S. Navy. Pamela Sisk Wells, age 60, of Mena, passed away on September 1st. Survivors include her husband Tim Wells, her mother Betty Sisk, her mother-in-law Betty Wooten, her sister Katrina Sisk, her brother Gary Sisk, and wife Judy, all of Mena. Memorial services are Saturday the 14th at 1 p.m. in the Beasley Wood Chapel. John Al Anglin, age 87, of Smithfield, passed away Sunday. He is survived by two sons and daughters-in-law, Vic and Angela Anglin of Smithfield, and John and Pamela Anglin. Three daughters, Davy Ann Montgomery, Laura Foster, and Patience Ayers. A memorial service will be Saturday at 2 p.m. at the First Baptist Church in Hatfield. Sheila Louise Godwin, age 38, of Wenatchee, Washington, formerly of Mena, passed away Monday. She is survived by her sons, Zachary Godwin and also Marcus Godwin of Mena, her daughters, Alyssa Godwin Brown and Ashlyn Godwin, her mother, Brenda Blackwood of Mena, and her sister, Shelley Everett of Mena. Services are pending and will be announced by the Beasley Wood Funeral Home. Becky Young, age 60, of Mena, passed away on Saturday. She is survived by her son, Chad Young, her daughters, Andrea Brown, Kara Brown, and Ginger Brown, her brother, Larry Dilbeck, her sister, Gwen Dilbeck of Mena, and her mother, Ruth Dilbeck of Mena. The family will hold a private service at a later time, arrangements under the direction of the Beasley Wood Funeral Home.